What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Andele. If you are new here, what's up, boo? Welcome to Lara Kane. Today we are jumping into Juvia'S Place's new foundation sticks. Yes, you heard me say sticks. Okay, they have dropped 30 shades of their foundation sticks, sis, and it's looking like it's the vibe. It's the vibe. I have also included swatches of all of the shades, so you can go ahead and check the video. I just want to help you guys out if you guys are looking to find your shade. I know how difficult it can be to find your shade. It took me a little bit, but that's because I had at least five shades to choose from. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all anymore. If you want to see how I create this makeup look, let's just roll that clip. Let's get it. 7 beats. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Andele. Today we are jumping into Juvia'S Place 30 shades of foundation sticks. I am super excited to try out these foundations. I already did my eyeshadow, put on them Lara lashes, and I'm ready to put these foundation sticks to the test and show you the full range of foundation sticks. Foundations are broken down into a couple different categories. We have the deepest dark, deep dark. We have dark, rich tan, tan, medium, light, and very light. I feel like I'm going to fall into the rich tan slash dark. I still have my summertime glow, my summertime stain. You know, we had a hot girl summer, so I still got some of that sauce left over. Now, when I narrowed down the shades after swatching them, I have like 6 shades that I think that I might be. So what I am going to do is I'm going to swatch them on the side of my cheek, and then we're going to decide which shade is going to work. So the first shade I thought might be mine would be Grenada. Then we have Mozambique, Madagascar. The next shade I have is Adibaba's. Let me just show you guys my potential contour color shades. So I have Cameroon, Abidjan, and I hope I'm saying these right. I don't know what foundation I'm going to go with. Ghanea, I'm going to go with Ghanea. That's what I'm going to do. So for foundation, I'm going to go with the shade Ghanea. Now to contour, I'm going to use the shade Cameroon. So I'm going to go wipe off my face. I'm going to come back and then we're going to actually jump into trying out these foundations, because I do want to see if they really are buildable. You know I love, this is a glam squad. This is Haitian Barbie vibes. So you know I love to have a full glam look. So we're gonna go and do this. We're gonna come back, try these foundations, see if we can build it up, because it does say buildable color. So I will be right back, y'all. So I'm back. My face looks a little bit more oily. I just went ahead and I washed my face. I washed all the foundation off, put some moisturizer on so we can start this tutorial. I think that a good thing about this foundation sticks are that there are multiple colors that you can use. So I have a couple options of what I can use and actually what I can use to contour with. I'm not stuck inside any particular box or anything. For foundation, I'm going to be in the shade Cameroon. For contour, I'm going to be using the shade Zambia. I don't have any of the Juvia'S Place concealer, so I'm going to just be going in with my regular concealer, which is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I am going to contour with this, and I am going to be using my regular setting powder to just see how this actually wears. So I'm just gonna grab my Real Technique brush and just start pressing that into the skin. Now this is the first time I'm ever gonna be trying a foundation stick on the channel. This is a dead on color. It's just a little bit darker, and I like my foundation to be a little bit darker. So I already know this is gonna come out super bomb. I really like foundation sticks, especially in the summertime. If you're not trying to wear too much makeup, you can just apply a little bit of that foundation stick and it really looks like skin-like. When you're using creams and working with creams, typically it's to give like more of a skin-like finish, but versus when you're using liquid foundations, then you're really like just trying to get that beat down. This is gonna give you more of like a skin-like finish. I am gonna grab a little bit more of Cameroon. I'm just gonna see if I could just build it up. Yeah, second layer of it definitely is covering more of the dark spots. So if you do have dark spots, which I have minimal dark spots, but I do have like a couple of little bumps, so I know it ain't compared to people that actually have a lot. But if you do have any blemishes, I would definitely recommend using more than just one swipe of this. It is a medium to full coverage, so one swipe of this is not going to cover up any blemishes. If you have it, you do have to just build up that coverage. And as I build it up, it's still feeling light on my skin. I do feel like it did kind of get a little bit heavier where I applied the second layer, but it's not nothing that's like, I feel like I have foundation on my skin. Okay, so I mean right now the skin looks really good. It looks very blended. I did go ahead and use my regular Real Technique brush. I didn't switch up that. It looks very skin-like. It matches my neck, it matches my body actually, which I feel like is a perfect match. Like it looks very good, doesn't look too light. Right now you can still see some of the texture on my skin, which I don't hate. I know I normally go for like more of a glam, like real like skin pores gone wear, pores wear type vibe. So next I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is a concealer that I normally use and it's part of my regular foundation routine. So I'm just keeping everything pretty straightforward. This is in the shade Butterscotch. I don't have any of the Juvia'S concealers, so I'm not able to use their concealers, but I am going to use the concealer. Then I'm going to go into the contour, and then I'm just going to finish on my face. We're going to come back and talk about my overall feelings about this foundation stick. Next, I'm going to take the shade Zambia. I'm going to use that to contour and just snatch this face. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and I beat my whole face. You know, I went and did my normal usual steps. And what I can say about this foundation is that it has a really bomb finish. It is definitely medium to full buildable coverage. I mean, right now I can't really tell like how it's gonna wear. Can we take a second to appreciate how bomb this makeup look came out? Like, I am so in love with this entire look. Like everything came together. The foundation, the blend, it blended perfectly with my regular routine. Like this looks amazing, and it doesn't just look amazing on camera for you, it looks amazing in real life, period. Like I didn't think a foundation stick could do something like this. If I didn't tell you, would you think that I had on a foundation stick, or would you think that I was wearing liquid foundation? So this is Andele approved, period. Like there's no questions about it. My makeup looks flawless. The contour blended right into the foundation shade. I love how they gave you options to use as foundation, a contour, a highlight, or a corrector. There were some shades that were popping up that did have orange undertones. There were some that had more of a neutral undertone. I found my shade pretty much like kind of easy, and I love that in this day and age is I have options to pick the correct shade. And I have like 5 different options to pick out of this entire foundation shade range. Like it's 2019 about to be 2020. And this is amazing. Juvia'S is known for having really bomb foundation shade ranges. They also range their darkest foundation as being more of a lower number, and then the lighter foundations being a higher number, which is totally averse to what we're used to. This is a monumental moment. One, because my face is just so beat and it's just a monumental moment for my face. Like I'm now don't got nowhere to go. I'm just filming this for you guys. So as a glam girl, this is Andele approved. I would say go and get it. It's going to be available at Ulta on October 5th. You can go ahead and grab your shade rim. It's also going to be available at juvia'splace.com. $16 for a foundation stick. I mean, you cannot beat it. It's pretty low as far as a cost wise. As comparable to, I think Anastasia Beverly Hills used to have a contour stick, and that was $24. But overall, this look is giving me life. Like life. It looks so natural. Like, I can't stop looking at myself. I can't. It looks so it just looks natural. Like, I might just start using a foundation stick instead of a liquid foundation. Like, am I saying this? Am I saying this out loud? Am I saying this out loud? Like, I'm like, the powders blended into it. Like, it just fit right into my regular foundation routine. And that's what I look for when I'm looking for a foundation. I'm looking for something that can fit right into my regular schedule program. I don't want no interruptions. I don't want no Amber Alerts. I don't want no text alerts. I just want it to fit right into my regular schedule program. Like, period. If I have to do anything else, it's like, you're not going to fit. You're not going to fit in. It's like, you can't sit with us. Like, that's just how I look for foundations, concealers. Any product, it needs to fit into my regular schedule program. Because if it doesn't fit, it just doesn't compare. Like, why are you even here? You can't sit with us, baby girl. Stop at 5. Like, period. But I'm talking so much, I'm getting lipstick on my teeth. You wasn't going to tell me? All of that would have ended up on my teeth. You see that? Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. I hope that you guys enjoyed this foundation stick review. If you want to see more reviews on my channel, make sure to comment down below. Whatever you want to see, make sure to comment down below, because I just want to create some really dope videos for you guys. And as always, if you're not subscribed, subscribe already to Lara Gang, because it's just a vibe over here. And I just love y'all, and I appreciate y'all. I appreciate this look too. I ain't gonna hold you.